Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, my name is Pernille, and I am a Danish cash stuffer, and on my channel we're doing savings challenges. Today we're gonna play Build a Farm for week number 2, I think, of September. I am wearing one of these compression gloves today because my arthritis is just kicking up lately. So that's why I'm wearing that. And also that's why my nails look completely bunkers, because I haven't had the finger maneuverity. Like I don't have the abilities in my fingers today to do my nails. So I was thinking that you guys would much rather watch a video from me than nothing because of my arthritis. So we are just ignoring the glove and appreciating it for everything that it does to help my fingers stay somewhat manageable. So yeah, that's it. As I said, we are doing Build a Farm. The budget for this week was 100, so I added 100 up here, like in prop money. But we also have some leftover from last week. We had, I think, 34 or something. So I'm just adding that to my little tray. And this is the community money, right? Because here we also have my bank account. In my bank account at the moment, I think we have 24. Let me just see. Yeah, 24. So that is my money, so to speak. So I'm gonna put my bank account money down here. That is for everything that I need to pay for myself. And this is the community money, where if I earn money or stuff, it's gonna come from this. Okay, so the plan for today is we do need to pay off 2 more bills for my farmhouse. We also need some reservations because since this is technically week 2, we are up to day 14, speaking like, and I only done a reservation for two or 3 days, I think. 3 days. So we do have a lot of reservations to go through. People have been staying in my house. I just haven't gotten paid for it yet. So that's what we're going to fix. We're also going to visit our coffee shop. And I do want to get started on this and the whole fall September freebie that GB came out with. So that's the plan, right? Shall we, you know what? Let's take care of my rentals first. Simply just because then we know how much money we have to play with. So this reservation is already done. It was for 3 days, and they gave me 9,000 simoleons as a pay. So what I'm doing is I am rolling a normal 6-sided die to see how many days people are staying. And then I am rolling a 20-sided die to see how much they're paying me. Okay, so the next reservation is gonna be from the 3rd of September. And how many days? 3 days. So the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. No, it's actually going to be from the 4th. Sorry, because they stayed until the 3rd. So the 4th, I have to clean as well. 4th, 5th, 5th, and the 6th of September. Okay? Since it's only 3 days, I think we're going to roll the 12-sided die just to see how much they're paying me. Not to be unrealistic. They're paying me 6,000 simoleons. That's nice. There we go. So that's one. The next is going to be from the 7th until the 9th. And they are paying me 6,000 simoleons as well. The reason I'm doing multiple of these is because since technically this is week 2, we do have until the 14th. So the next here, staying from the 10th until the 12th. It is called the 12th, right? Yeah, I think it is. And they are paying me only 3,000 simoleons. Well, something must have been wrong. Maybe I didn't have enough time to clean or something. I don't know. Okay, so I think we're going to save the rest of the bookings for later. So that means we need to get from the community money into our bank account 6 12, 15. Yeah. So we are just going to put those to the back here. Do I have an extra? I don't. All right, we're just putting them. Again, my fingers are not the best today, guys. All right, so we've done 4 reservations. Good. So these 15 are going to go straight into my bank account. I know that GB, for example, does it a little bit differently, where she puts the money into like the rental place. But I don't want to do that because I need this money to spend. Okay, so we earned a bit from that. That was nice. Now let's pay some bills, because I do have some bills at home at my farm house that I have to pay. And what I'm doing is I'm paying like 2 each week, and then 1 week we're gonna have to pay 3, and that's for the entire month of September. So when we get to October, if we're still playing this, we're gonna have to start over. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm rolling a 6-sided die to see how much each bill is worth. We're paying for heating and we're paying for TV and cable. So the heating is 5. I'm gonna take this one instead. So the heating is 5 and the TV is 4. So that's 9 I have to pay in bills. Ooh, that's expensive. We are taking 9. Oh, you know what? It's gonna go down here. So I might as well see if we have, yeah, we did have a 1. So I'm taking out a 1 because we had to pay 9, and I'm putting in a 10. All right. There we go. Good. So that is the bills taken care of. I have paid all my bills for my Pug Estates, so I don't need to deal with that anymore this month, unless I want to get maybe a month ahead or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There is Dorian that kind of needs to be fed, but I don't really want to deal with him right now. Is that a mean thing to say? Oh, it probably is, isn't it? What I want to do is I want to do my coffee shop. And in my coffee shop, we do have 2 sets of cards. We have the mini cards, which is the, the walk-in customers. That's what I'm saying. And then we have the bigger cards, which is like tasks or web-based orders, like for pickup or something. Okay, so last time I just went with the roll, so to speak, but I think this time we're going to roll the dice to see how many walk-in orders we're going to do, and then how many cards we're going to do afterwards. So let's see. Walk-in orders, 4. Okay, so let's shuffle this one. There we go. And we're going to take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And these, the way I deal with this is I have to use the coffee beans, to make 1 coffee bean for each. Or even if it's a frozen fruit drink, I still have to use a coffee bean. It's just easier for me to do it this way. All right, so let's see. We are just gonna start, I think. And for every drink I make, I don't pay anything to make it, but I am paying to grow the coffee beans. So that's how I'm doing it. And then I'm gonna roll a normal 6-sided dice to see how much people are gonna pay me for that drink. I hope it makes sense. So let's see. The first order is a seasonal drink, right? So I have to make a seasonal drink. I'm gonna do that by just using one of the coffee beans. And then how much are people gonna pay me for this drink? 1. That's a bit cheap, isn't it? So in the little dot there, I'm just writing 1, okay? And then I am crossing off 1 coffee cup. That means I can take 1 from my community money and put it into my bank account. All right, the next one is a decaf. To make a decaf, I also need to use a coffee bean. Here we go. I'm gonna leave this one open. And how much are people paying me for that? 6. Ooh, nice. 6. So we have to cross off coffee cup, and I get paid 6 into my bank account. The next one is a custom order. So I think this one's going to be a bit more expensive. What am I going to do? Am I still going to use the coffee beans? How am I going to do this? Or am I going to go to like a recipe? No, you know what? Since it's the coffee shop, we're just doing it simple. We're using a coffee bean. But since it's a custom order, I'm going to use 2 coffee beans. And then I'm going to roll 2 dice, or a 12-sided die, I should say, to see how much they're going to pay me for that. 8. Okay. There we go. That is one more order. And it is worth 8, so I get 8 into my bank account. The final order for today is tea. We're still going to use a coffee bean, guys. This is just the way that makes it easier for me. Okay? And how much are people paying me? 6. Ooh, that's an expensive cup of tea, isn't it? I'm going to write a 6 up here. Take 6. Here we go. All right. That is it for my coffee shop today. Did I put... Yeah, I did. I did 4 orders. Should we maybe grow some more coffee? No, we have plenty of coffee beans left. These I grew during when we played downtown, I think, last time. So yeah, good. All right, then we have these cards here. And how many of these cards are we going to draw today? 2. I'm just shuffling, guys. There we go. 1, 2. So the ones we have to do is we have to make a frozen coffee, and we have to offer a seasonal drink. 5,000. Does that mean... So I have to use 2 coffee beans for this one. If I use 2 coffee beans, then they're going to pay me 5,000. Right? And over here, I have to use 1 coffee bean. I have to roll the dice to see what they're going to pay me. Since I'm crossing these off here, I'm not going to cross them off here. This is just for walk-in customers, okay? So we need 2 coffee beans for the seasonal drink. And then they pay me 5. Then we need 1 coffee bean for the frozen coffee. And they're going to pay me 1. There we go. All right. There we go. I think that's it for our coffee shop business today, guys. These cards are just going to go to the side. They're going to be put back in their folder when I have the time. If I can get them to fit there. All right. So, oh, we also have to remember to pay some bills, I think. Or have we paid that? No, because that's per week. As you can see up here, I don't know if you guys can see this. It is 2,000 simoleons a week, and supplies is 2,000 simoleons a week as well. So I have to pay that for this week, and maybe next. You know what? I'm paying for. What am I doing? So I have done week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So I have done week 1 of the supplies, and now we're gonna pay week 2 of the supplies. So, and that's going to come from my personal money. So let me just get this in order really quick, okay? I say really quick, like it's going to go really quick. It's not. There we go. All right. Okay, so we need 4 for that. And we paid last week. That means we are gonna, you know what? We're just gonna take 4 ones. we're gonna put those into the folder here, which is for the coffee shop. We're gonna take, oh, we have to cross it off here. There we go. Now we paid for week 2 as well. Good. Should we grow some more coffee beans? I think we should. I really think we should. So that brown, I used it. I don't know where that brown went. So we're just using this one. So let's grow 10, right? That should give us enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should give us a good like starting point. Maybe these are the roasted ones. I don't know. So let's take a 10 and just put it in here. There we go. All right. So guys, we have paid a bill. We paid 2 bills actually. This one was all completely paid out last week. To start it all up, we have worked at our coffee shop to get an additional amount of income, and that is it. Oh, then I wanted to get to work on this one, right? I wanted to get to work on this one. So what I'm thinking is, just to make it a bit more exciting, I'm going to take a normal die, this one, and I'm going to write down the amounts that I need of each thing, just to, yeah, make it a bit more fun. So the first flour, we're going to need 2 flour. For salt, 2 salt. Pumpkin, 6. That's a lot. Milk, 2. Eggs, 6. Sugar, 6. It's going to be an expensive cake, isn't it? Cinnamon, 4. Salt, 3. Ginger, 5. Oh, that's going to be a lot. And 2 nutmeg. This is simply just to know how to do this, okay? So what I'm thinking with this is, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't even know. So I think I want to go find, because on here, things that we can grow, we have pumpkins, milk, egg, sugar, so corn, pumpkin and corn. These can all be found, and wheat. Pumpkin, corn, and wheat. So we are going to go to this one right here. Okay. So we have to grow, this is just money for what I've already done. We have to grow pumpkin, corn, and wheat. So to make flour, don't I have the, yeah, I need this one as well. 1 second, guys. So I'm just going to move this a bit and take out my recipe as well. There we go. Okay, so to make 2 flour, I need 2 wheat, right? To make 1. So I need 4. So I'm going to write down 4 here. And then I'm going to pay 4 into here, just to show that I've grown them. Okay? And then I need to make it into corn, or into flour. And that's going to cost me 2. So I'm putting that over there. And then I'm going to pay 2 to use it in my recipe. Okay, does that make sense? Now, you cannot see my recipe here. There we go. So we've used the 4 wheat. We have now completed the flour. All right, so 6 pumpkins. We're going to do that one. We're going to find pumpkins. There we go. We're going to grow 6. That's going to cost me 6. I'm just exchanging this for some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so to grow 6 pumpkins, it's going to cost me 6. That's going to be put into the farmland. And then I don't need to process it in any way. So I'm just crossing it off. And we're using them over here. It's going to cost us 6 again. 5, 6. Good. So now the pumpkins are done as well. Okay, what more can we get from here? Sugar. Let's do that. So we need 6 sugar. To make a sugar, we need 2 corn, which means we need actually 12 corn. So I'm going to write 12 on here. I'm going to pay 12. See, we're almost running out, guys. We're going to pay 12 here. And we're going to use those 12 to make 6 sugar right here. And then we need to put in the 6 sugar here. But I only have 5 left. So what I'm thinking is I have an IOU of 1 here. Just gonna write here IOU 1 there. Okay, let us put this back into our envelopes because this was quite messy. I'm also going to do a bit of condensing, I think. 15. So let's see. This is my grow crops situation. 15, 20. 5, 2, 4, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. This is for 10, 2, 4, 5, and 4. Okay, this is as condensed as possible. That is my crops. So let's see, where was I supposed to put my crops? I am trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. I think they were supposed to go in here. I'm not quite sure. I think they were. And then we had here, we had this one, the recipe. Good. And then there was still the farm animals. And I forgot where I was supposed to put that one. I think it was because here, I think here. Yeah, because animals with the dog, yeah, tracks. Good. All right, guys, that is it for now. We don't have any more money in my bank account, so we're gonna have to find a way to earn some money somehow. But that is gonna be next time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.